Today I'm going to be looking over my new personal best, which is an 11:43, and I am pretty proud of this time. The seed isn't the best, but I feel like I played it pretty well, and I mean it's still a decent seed, and I got some good RNG, so that's good. So I tried to do mapless here, but there wasn't any mapless. So I looked over and I saw that there was a shipwreck that I could go to. So I'm just gonna go to that and mining my 3 logs to make an axe. And usually buried treasures are better than shipwrecks, but since I'm only doing one instance, I'm not really able to reset for that, so it's whatever. It doesn't usually give you a lot of food, but as you will see, I do get a lot of food, because really good shipwreck. So yeah, now I'm boating up to the shipwreck at 55 seconds. Not that great, but whatever. And I see that there's a dolphin here, so that saves me a small amount of time from boating, because it's a bit faster. So I look in the chest, and there's 15 iron, which is pretty good. You ideally want 11 for all iron tools and a bucket and flint and steel. But in the food chest, I actually get 11 bread and 8 carrots, which is really good because I can make golden carrots in the future when I get to the bastion. So here I found a ravine, so I'm gonna go into it and try to make another portal with lava. And right now I'm just making my tools and bucket, and I actually get flint first try, which is pretty nice. It's a bit of a time save. And here, it's not a normal magma ravine. It's a bunch of obsidian. So I mined into the wall here to make my portal. I probably should have made it not here, but I mean it's only a 10-second time loss. So whatever. So yeah, I'm building my portal here. It's pretty fast for a wall portal, but so it doesn't actually lose that much time than a normal portal, but whatever. And I'm entering the nether at 2:38, which is pretty okay, I guess. Bastion, really close. So that's really good. And I also looked at the pie chart, and I saw that there was a spawner, which could very well mean a fortress, which is also really good. And here I see that the terrain is blocked off, so I'm like, oh well, this is not great because I'm gonna have to dig a bunch. And here I hear piglins, so I'm just looking around trying to find where in the world these things are. So I see that they're down, and so I dig down and I try to kill this piglin because I don't want to drop down and just die to him. So I just kill him with lava. And I see that the terrain opens up pretty nicely here. And then I just see the bastion. And then if you look on the right, you just see the fortress. So that's pretty good. So yeah, I'm bridging up to the bastion. That means that there's a bunch of gold here at the chalice that I can mine. And I see that the left side is a triple chest, which means that there will be a lot of piglins and 3 chests instead of 1. So I'm mining all the gold. I actually make a gold helmet, and then I make my golden nuggets for golden carrots, which I did not need to do because I just already have bread, so I don't really need to waste my time making that. But whatever, it's a 2-second time loss. So I killed those hoglins because they were in my way. I couldn't really get past them without probably dying. So I'm going over here, I break a gold block to anger all the piglins, and I jump over here and make a way for them to come to me, and then I break another one to anger all these other piglins over here, and then I throw a bunch of gold in the hole so that the piglins can trade with it, and I get a pretty decent amount of piglins. I actually make even more gold nuggets, which I also didn't need to make, but whatever. I'm getting these chests. I have 7 obby right now, and you'll see in this other chest I get some more obsidian, so I have 12, which is enough to make one nether portal, but I can likely get more from the trades, which can get me to 20 obby. Like, I already have 18, so I'm already like, okay, well, I'm most likely gonna get 20, which is really good, because I can use one nether portal to look at the distance to the stronghold, and then use the other one to actually go get into the stronghold with that second portal, which is really good. So that's why 20 obsidian is, like, really good. So I know that the fort's over here, so I throw a pearl and do a thing called pearl hanging, which is I just throw a pearl into chunks that I'm going to not render them anymore, because I'm turning my render down so that I can look over to my trades and collect the rest of them, and then I turn my render up, and then the pearl lands. And then I'm only one pearl away from the fortress, and I also saw that there was a blaze spawner, so I'm about to go do it. And see right here, I get a 3 spawn of blazes, which is pretty good. And 2 out of 3 of them drop, which is good. So here I'm making a golden pickaxe so that I can mine the spawner faster. I actually got another free spawn, and one of the blazes dropped, and I have 3 rods. So now I'm just mining out the spawner with my golden pickaxe, and I looked at my cores and I saw that they weren't great, but it doesn't really matter because I have 20 obsidian, so no matter where I am, I can still just use the second portal to get closer to the stronghold. So I don't really need to be in the ring. So anyway, I just finished mining up the spawner, and right here I get another blaze spawn, and all 3 of them drop. So that's pretty good. 3 spawns, which were pretty fast, and I got 6 rods. So here I'm leaving the nether at 751, which is pretty good. And I see that's a cave, which is not great, but I mean, it's fine, because there's also an ocean, so it's not that bad, but it still would have been better if I didn't get a cave. It would have saved like 25 seconds, but it's okay. So here I'm just building up to, and then I'm making my eyes and throwing one, and I'm gonna do something where I'm going to turn my FOV down and my sensitivity down to get the exact angle of the eye, and then put it into the Ninja Brain bot, which is a calculator that calculates the exact distance of the stronghold, so I can put my second portal into the stronghold. So thankfully neither of my eyes break, because there's a 1 in 5 chance that they do, and thankfully that didn't happen to me this time. There is a chance for an eye to be in the portal room, but last time I didn't get that chance, and one of my eyes broke, so I didn't have enough eyes to complete the end portal, and I lost the run. So thankfully that didn't happen this time. So I'm going to the stronghold portal at 9 minutes, and the terrain here is pretty good. I do have to dig into the wall a bit here, but it's not too bad because it's only like a few blocks. So anyway, I'm about to be in the stronghold. Well, I'm about to dig down, because the lower you put your portal, the more likely you are to actually go into the stronghold. And here I'm about to make my area for my portal, but then I just fall into the lava. So I kind of lose some time to having to build up from the ground. And it's kind of annoying, so it loses like 15 seconds. But I'm building my portal now. And I'm about to be in the stronghold at a bit over 10 minutes, which is really good. So here I'm going to do something called preemptive navigation, which is where I basically use the pie chart to find the location of the portal room, and it takes me a bit to find where it is, where the spike is, but I do eventually end up finding it right here. So then I just go that way, and it's a pretty easy shot straight to the portal room. And I'm about to enter the end at 10 minutes and 44 seconds, which is really good, because my personal best before this was only 14 minutes and 9 seconds. And here, I could have died there if it weren't for those 3 blocks. So that was like really... I like had a heart attack. So thankfully that didn't happen. I didn't die. And anyway, I'm crafting my explosives and just hoping that the dragon will perch. Just hoping, and that's really all I could do. So here it just goes. This perch speed is really good. So I'm just one cycling here, and it's just, oh my goodness, this entire run is just crazy. I can't believe this happened. But yeah, there's the run. There we go. 11:43. A really good time for me. Well, for a single instance, that is. Well, thank you guys for watching, and hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, whatever. Bye.